Hey guys, Jamie. Today we're going to do a quick little video. We're going to talk a little bit about tactical arbitrage and how we can find you unlimited leads. Yes, you heard me right. Unlimited leads. Let's do that. Alright, so we're in the software. Sorry, my voice sounds a little harsh. Just getting over being cold, or having a cold, not being cold, well, both. But let's go and dive into how we can find unlimited leads. So first method I'm going to start with, let's assume that we have something to work with. So I'm going to go into, I have some stuff running in review, in reverse search, I should say. So waiting for this to pull up. We're doing that right now. It really doesn't matter where we're starting at here. So we're just looking for something that catches our attention, so to speak. It could be a Cliff Bar, it could be anything. So we're just kind of going through here. There's a pop secret, so just check this out. Just like we normally would. Ooh, Prime Pantry doesn't make any sense now with that pricing, so when there's we need something that's not Prime Pantry ideally. Let's try some Nesquik. Even if it's not the same product, you're literally just trying to find a product. Obviously it's better if it's profitable, but $3.19, I mean, it's profitable. Is it much? It depends on your flavor of things. More importantly, I'm trying to find this ASIN, because then I can go plug this into a thing called Tactical Edge. Excuse me. We can plug this into Tactical Edge. Boom, check that out. And we're going to fetch some data on it. What I'm most interested with this is simply the other sellers that will show up here. So you can see all of these sellers that are showing on here. What we can do from here is click on this little blue thing, and what we're essentially doing is storefront stocking. So the theory behind it is, okay, if this product I found is good, chances are these other sellers have found similar products. This could be used in online arbitrage, retail arbitrage. It can also be used in wholesale, which actually is where I found out about. So we're in here. You can see it pulled in 6,300 ASINs to look through. Keep in mind, you're gonna have to comb through a lot of products to find products that make sense and work. That's what we do with arbitraging. And so I'm gonna use my save filter for reverse one, which if you haven't set a save filter up, I'd highly suggest doing that. If that's something that you would want in a video to talk a little bit about save filters, let me know in the comments, and I could obviously do that if there's interest in that. So I'll do that. I'm just gonna hit search, and this is going to start searching right now. And we went from 5 searches active to 6. We could do up to 10 active searches and 10 searches in queue. The majority of these shouldn't be like 6,300 like ASINs added. You could tell a little bit based off total ranking. That dude had 4,600 total feedback, I should say. So that's a lot. So if you wanted to go pick on lots of ASINs, you could go, okay, almost willing to guarantee that this one's going to have a lot. Over 6,000 is my guess. 10,000, sure. We'll use my filter. So you just want to set all these up and just kind of, you want to get a bunch of data and just forget about it. That's one way to do it. Do that. So, and we go back and we rinse and repeat. Give me an idea kind of what I would do. I'm going to close a couple tabs down so I don't confuse myself. So I would end up going, okay, probably the first 4 or 5. And let's say, like, for example, tonight, I know this is probably the last thing I'm going to be looking for, searching, so maybe I'll grab a couple more. 5, grab 6. The more you add, the more stress this will add to your system as you go through here. Just like anything, if you add more tabs in Chrome, it's going to tax it a little bit and boggle it down. So then all I'm doing from here is giving it a second, it'll go through. And once that's done, we can go hit search as soon as this pulls up. Oh no, just kidding. Sorry, this was one I was already searching, so we can close this one. And we're just waiting for this to take place. And since I already have been using that filter, I can hit search. Once I know it's searching, this will take a second or three. You can see it spinning. I want to make sure that it's actually going to go. You can see as I add a bunch of these, it does run a little slower. So we got that. Rinse and repeat. You can repeat this for 1, 2, for all the rest of them. Search. You can see there's 53 ASINs that were found in that search. So generally, the bigger the feedback or the more seller feedback, the more ASINs are gonna have active, just because they're getting more feedback. And if they're getting more feedback, that means they're selling more. So you got that. So find something, and let's say you're like, Jamie, I literally have nothing. Like I don't even know. Literally pick something. I'm just gonna go pick on this dude's storefront. Literally pick something. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You're like, all right, so let's. You could literally. I've actually sold those before, but I'm literally just like this. Pick something. Doesn't matter. Literally pick something, and just get started. Wow, those are no good anymore. Oof. Pick something. I was able to get one ASIN, and if you don't have this extension right here, which is fine, this is a rev seller, I believe. You should be able to scroll down and find it in product detail. Once again, fetch that data. Try to quickly get through these real quick. Well, that's pulling up just so these are gone. Should be able to go back and these should be done. It's running a little bit slower also because I'm doing the screen capture of this, but that's alright, that's done, that's done, that's done. So now we literally rinse and repeat, click this little blue thing, and if you don't want it to boggle down as much as what my system was doing, literally just search. Do it again. Alright, so to recap, find a product. If you have something in your tactical arbitrage, even better, but find a product, extract the ASIN, come over to analyze tactical edge, plug in that ASIN, click on the little blue guys over on the side here, grab that data, run that through tactical arbitrage, and you can see I have 14 searches. I went from 5 to 14 very quickly with thousands and thousands of products to go through. And then you let that run its process. Once you have new products, hopefully you've bought some of them, and once you have new products, you take and do that process again. You literally could just do a loop of this over and over and over and over and over again. You could do the same thing with a virtual assistant if you wanted to. Once you gain confidence in it, literally put them in a little box and have them rotate over and over and over and over again. So yeah, that's literally it. You can literally create unlimited lead potential in tactical arbitrage just doing this. If this one tip by itself doesn't pay for tactical arbitrage, you're doing something's wrong with the filtering. There's something going on. You should have no problem literally paying for tactical arbitrage just doing this, and then some, obviously. So I've done this, been very successful with it. So yeah. Anyway, keep this shorter. If you found value in this and like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell button. It would mean the world to me. Leave a comment if there's more questions that you have, something that you want to hear more about, perhaps maybe about that save filter setting, or maybe anything for that matter. Do that, be much appreciated. I'm going to try to get up 2 tip videos every single week. With your input, I can adjust what those are, and I'll do 1 vlog a week. Right now, I'm literally less than a week away from going to ASD in Las Vegas, so I'm going to get this stuff out, and I look forward to creating more content, and I will talk to you guys soon. Alright, later.